Hey guys, it's me, Aego here. Hi. Hello. Now with the weather getting hotter and since I have oily skin, my skin secretes a lot of oil, especially around T-zone area during the summer. For this reason, I prefer to use products that are light and refreshing rather than those that are thick and heavy in texture. So the products I brought today are ones that are light in texture, which are suitable for use in the hot and humid weather and provide soothing effects. I'll be taking some time to show you my own day and night skincare routine and the order in which I use them. While it's important to use skincare products, cleansing is much more important. I tend to do my cleansing very lightly in the morning. The product I use for morning cleansing is the Sunjung Centella 6.5 Whip Cleanser, which is a great product to use for a light face wash. I've reviewed products from Sunjung Centella line recently, so you can refer to the video if you want more detailed review. Since it creates a very soft and fine foam, I personally prefer just using this over doing a double cleanse as it allows me to cleanse my face in the morning without irritating my skin. When I use a deep cleansing product in the morning, it tends to feel a bit irritating to my skin, so I personally find light and mild product like this to be better. After washing my face, I'll apply my skincare products right away. I don't always follow the same routine every morning when it comes to my morning skincare. On days when I don't put on my makeup, I tend to go with a light routine as it can be quite a hassle to go through all those steps. I tend to just wipe my skin with a toner and finish out with a serum or ampoule. Nowadays though, I've been just doing a single wipe with Innisfree's green tea seed skin and then finish out with a green tea seed serum from the same line. On days when I don't put on any makeup, I was able to feel that this was enough to make my skin feel comfortable. But on days when I do apply on makeup, I would then put in more effort with my skincare. As I've been using matte foundations these days, my forehead area and the area around my lips tend to feel dry, so I have to make sure to focus on moisturizing my skin. While I would also apply on both the skin and serum from the same green tea seed line, I would also apply on the green tea seed cream in small amounts. The Innisfree green tea seed line is currently my personal favorite line, so I've been using it often. When it comes to serums, in particular, a lot of the products tend to be thick, and in the case of creams, many of them have a formulation which I find to be too heavy, which comes to why I really like green tea seed line. Not only do the serum and cream feel moisturizing and provide the skin with soothing effect, but they also don't feel too thick or heavy. On days when I even feel too lazy to do that, I'll reduce the steps further with pads and masks. The pad I'll use is CosRx's Pure Fit Cica Pad. The mint aquatica extract in these pads are said to moisturize and hydrate the skin and gently cool the skin that feels hot and has become sensitive to external stimuli. I just wipe it along my skin starting from inside to the outside and then tap it so it can be absorbed. Next, I'll put on the Pure Fit Cica Sheet Mask. This mask is said to be made of a special fabric which contains centella ingredients that soothe sensitive and weakened skin and replenishes moisture and vitality. After placing the Pure Fit Cica sheet mask onto my face, I'll leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once the time is up, upon finishing up by patting on it, I find my skin feeling moist right away. I heard that CosRx's Pure Fit Cica line has a fresh finish and it's great to use in summer, and after trying them out, I liked it so much I immediately wanted to introduce them to all of you. Despite just prepping my skin simply like this, my skin feels sufficiently moisturized even when I apply on and use my matte-based products. When applying skincare products, it's important to always allow it to be completely absorbed, so please remember this point and allow your skin to absorb the product. After a busy day, when I get back home, it's time for my night care routine. I'll show you my night care routine for days I don't put on any makeup. Even when I don't put on makeup on days when I do a light wash for my day routine, various kinds of dust and germs can be on my face and the skin may get sensitive due to fatigue. So I tend to use products that have a stronger cleansing effect at night than what I use in the morning. The product I use for night cleansing is CosRx's Pure Fit Cica Creamy Foam Cleanser. This is said to contain 91% of Cica 7 natural ingredients and has been tested for hypoallergenicity, so it's said to be a good product for people with oily or sensitive skin. I personally like this very much as it's a product that leaves my skin feeling both cleansed and soothed at the same time. It has a thick and rich creamy foam that has a very refreshing finish when used. While my skincare routine after washing my face at night may be simple, I tend to focus on soothing more than I do during the day. First, I wipe my skin with CosRx's Pure Fit Cica Pad and apply on a layer of Pure Fit Cica Serum. Since Pure Fit Cica Serum contains soothing ingredients and is hydrating, I think it would be enough to apply only the serum, but at night, I sometimes apply on a cream or balm to soothe my skin and give it a bit more moisture. That being said, I also don't like it when the cream or balm is too heavy or stuffy. So I tend to only apply on small amounts of Edit's Sunjang Centella Hydro Barrier Cream, which was released recently, and apply on the Sunjang Centella Panthensocyte 5 Cica Balm to areas that need special soothing. I find the products from Edit's Sunjang Centella line to be so light that they don't feel stuffy even after multiple layers, so it was very good to use. But for people who has dry skin, it can feel lacking in the moisture department. While this tends to be my night care routine on days when I don't wear makeup, on days when I use makeup, I pay a lot of attention to cleansing. First of all, I tend to use a cleansing pad to remove my point makeup such as the eye and lip makeup. I use COSRX's Pure Fizz Cica Low pH Cleansing Pad. This pad is said to contain Pure Fizz Cica 7 complex to provide soothing care to sensitive skin. The mega-sized vegan dual embossed fabric is said to minimize irritation, making it gentle on sensitive skin. When I tried it, I liked that it removes gentler than expected. And after removing my eye and lip makeups, I used the Pure Fizz Cica Clear Cleansing Oil to remove rest of my makeup. This cleansing oil is said to be an all-in-one cleansing that contains 7 kinds of plant-derived natural oil shea butter, so it's said to be able to calm sensitive skin and provide a powerful cleanse at the same time. I tend to rub 2 to 3 pumps in my palms and then gently massage it onto my face. Then I wash it off with lukewarm water. While the Pure Fizz Cica line has been around for a while, they have recently released some newly added cleansing products. I always use cleansing pads, so I've tried numerous cleansing pads before, and since the cleansing pad of COSRX is acidic, it feels less irritating and seems to remove makeup well. And I actually don't enjoy the oily feeling of cleansing oils, so I don't really use them often, but since this is a watery oil type, it seems to provide a soft and light deep cleanse. But when I use a product such as cleansing oil, I always do a second wash unconditionally. For the second face wash, I use the COSRX's Pure Fizz Cica Creamy Foam Cleanser that I showed you earlier. It provides for a pretty refreshing to cleanse. Now I'll apply on my skincare products. First, I'll soak a soft cotton pad with Innisfree's Green Tea Seed Skin to wipe my skin. Then apply an Opus Madecassoside Ampoule 2X once, and then apply a small amount of Madecassoside Cream 2X. While I do like Innisfree green tea line, I'm also a big fan of Opus Madecassoside line since it's one of the first products that comes to mind when I need soothing. I'm already on my second tube of Madecassoside cream, and even if I apply it in layers of 2 or 3, it doesn't feel stuffy at all, so sometimes I layer on the cream after applying on a layer of the serum. Actually, it's more annoying to do skincare at night, right? In this case, I do a mask pack. After I wipe my skin with the skin, I put on Opus Real Ampoule Mask Madecassoside when I don't want to apply on other skincare products. This mask pack is said to contain 30% Centella Asiatica extract and is said to deliver the soothing effect of Centella Asiatica extract to the skin, just like the deep concentrated filling of an ampoule. After putting the mask on my face, I leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes and tap it until it's completely absorbed. I've tried all the products from Opus Madecassoside line, but this is my first time using Real Ampoule Mask Madecassoside. It felt like I had applied the Madecassoside ampoule all over my face. Since it has a cooling sensation after being calmed, I like to recommend it for those whose skin gets easily irritated or often feels hot. While that's it for my night skincare, I've been developing a lot of troubles on my forehead and cheeks these days, so I also brought the Pure Fizz Cica powder from COSRX, which can take care of troubled skin in a more special way. When you mix this with a foam cleanser when you wash your face or skincare products at night, it's said to help strengthen the natural power of the skin and calm sensitive skin to keep it comfortable, clear, and moist. I also try mixing it with cleanser and skincare products, but I like to treat only the areas that are red or troubled like this, so I dip a small amount of Cica powder on a cotton swab and apply it only to the areas that need soothing. When looking at the COSRX website, I could see that there are various mixing tips for Cica powder, so no matter what products you use, I think it'd be fine to mix them together or use it by itself. So like this, I've introduced my own day night skincare routine and the products that are good for the coming summer. The products I introduced today are not too light, so it'll be very helpful for those who have a lot of oil as well as those who feel a lot of dryness. I hope today's video will help you a lot with your summer skincare. What products do you use? Let me know in the comments below. So my video is still here. Thank you for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe, press the like buttons, and please leave some comments for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!